As parents, it's our job to embarrass our kids. But the dads you're about to meet have taken that to the extreme, and I'm not even sure they realize it. Their kids are mortified by the way they dress, and today they have turned in their dads for a wardrobe overhaul. Please welcome Elliot and Ashley. Welcome, guys. And here to help is fashion expert Melissa Garcia. Hey, Melissa. Elliot, I'm going to start with your dad, Mark. How would you describe your dad's style?
So I like to describe my dad's style as retirement home, but
retirement home. Okay.
Let me elaborate. It's as if his nurse walks in the morning and says, "Okay, Mark, it's time to get up. What do you want to wear today?" And my dad will say, "Something orange and comfy that shows off my legs." Don't get me wrong. If you're 90 and you're in a retirement home, that's fine.
Right.
I won't judge. But as a well-respected doctor, he needs to look presentable both in and out of the office. People will judge unfair conclusions, know that he's lazy, that he's boring, that he's dry. But it's the exact opposite. You know, my dad's my best friend. He's fun, he's loving, he's sweet, he's humorous, and I want him to have a wardrobe that mirrors that too.
So if you could get your hands on anything in his closet, what's the first thing that would go?
I mean, it would be everything. But if I had to pick, if I had to pick one thing, it's definitely the shorts that he hikes up to his nipples. It's just, it speaks for itself. So, you know, you're gonna see for yourself, but those need to go. We have carrot legs, as my mom likes to say.
Oh.
You know, our legs are shaped like this. So, you know, we've several solutions to wear pants, but he doesn't believe in pants.
All right, well, let's see it for ourselves. Mark, come on out here. I feel you look comfortable, but your son says you look like you're in a retirement home. So how would you describe your style, Mark?
My family would say that it's under the bridge, but for me, I work a lot of hours during the week, so I want to be comfortable, and comfort is my focus, and bright colors, and elastic is...
Elastic is our friend. Elastic is our friend, exactly. Melissa. Is loving him.
Yes.
I thought this was an actual look. It's called athleisure. Athletic wear meets leisure wear. What is wrong with this?
So it's not true that just because it has elastic, it's athleisure. So, and this is a perfect example, and it breaks my heart to say anything bad about Mark because he happens to be one of the nicest guys I have ever met, and he has such a beautiful family, but I just don't feel like his personality and his style match.
Okay.
It's definitely setting the wrong example for who he is.
All right, Mark. Well, we're going to fix you up, baby. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Up next, Ashley's dad, Lee. Before we bring him out, Ashley, what embarrasses you the most about your dad's wardrobe?
I like to say that it's like he got dressed in the dark in '92. It is just, his wardrobe is everything he's accumulated since before I was born. There is no rhyme or reason. You know, we're talking denim on denim, jean shorts in the middle of winter. I mean, I think all my friends could pick my dad's ankles out of a lineup. But it's just always, you know, I just don't understand what makes him think
that goes together. But he did inspire you to start an Instagram account called Fashion Dads, which shows bad dad outfits from all over the world.
Right.
Okay, so that's inspiration. How do you think he'd feel about that?
He doesn't really get to feel about it because he has a smartphone, so he can't even look at Instagram.
Oh, okay, all right.
He has a flip phone, I'm sorry.
So let's bring him out. Lee, come on out. Lee's showing a little leg here. How does it feel knowing you became an internet sensation, but not in a very good way, Lee?
Ooh, not bad. Doesn't feel too bad.
He's overly confident, Meredith.
Well, but let me ask you, Melissa, because I think that's great. He's confident. He wears clothes with holes in them. They're worn. I do the same thing. That's kind of vintage, I think.
Shoes.
It's a very vintage look, don't you think, Melissa?
Well, yeah, you could say that. I think it's vintage for sure. He's definitely a practical guy, and that's obviously what's important to him right now. Comfort and practicality. If it's it's still wearable, he wears it. He's got the classic New Balance dad sneakers on with the high white socks, you know, but I'm telling you, Lee's a handsome guy, and he's gonna look amazing.
All right, well, it's time for you guys to go backstage with Melissa. She's gonna give them the makeover their kids have been dreaming of, but stay tuned, because later in the show we'll reveal their transformations.